McFocus. It's your man Cornell coming to you live. Video one of getting started. Everything is, you got everything done. You got all your docs in. You signed up. You're ready to go. Now you're like, okay, what's next? And what's some things you're gonna need? So these things are both online resourceable and offline resourceable, which you both going to need offline and online marketing. Okay, so let's get started. And the topic of the conversation is going to be website. You have to have a domain plus your hosting, uh, so you can create your website either on Weebly, on Wix.com, on WordPress, my favorite, or et cetera, et cetera. There's so many out there. Also, what we're going to be talking about today is 800 numbers, being professional, having the right scripts, the right things to say, and being punctual and being consistent and persistent enough to answer the phone enough to get those sales that you're looking for. Okay, so right now we're gonna start with the websites, then we're gonna follow up with the 800 numbers, then we'll go from there. Okay, so remember, all distractions off. Let's focus up. We're here to learn. We're here to make things happen and make a change. All right, so let's get started. So there's so many uh, domain slash hosting websites out there. So many. But my favorite, and I've become familiar with, is Namecheap. Namecheap is very good. It's a good service. The customer service is right on point. They allow their members to do a lot of different functions and things with their domains and the hosting. So let's get started. So if you want to get your domain or your hosting from Namecheap, go to namecheap.com. There will be a link below which you can sign up directly. So what I would do first, I would just go up to here and click the sign up button. And then from there, I'll just fill out a username, my password, my first name, my email, which we can do just a example name. And you get it. So, the password, the first name, your last name, your email address, and then of course you'll hit excuse me, I'm trying to hurry up and do this, guys. So I want to make sure I get the right contact for you guys. But I'm just showing you something that you can use. It's something that you can do. One second here. I had to put another password. You know how they want to make you put the right password so you don't get hacked or anything. You know how that goes. But anyway, so username about focus group. That works. So all you gotta do is hit sign. They're gonna want to send you a newsletter. You don't have to. But it's fun. Let's keep it moving. So create a new account and continue. It's gonna bring you to this page. It's gonna say I have an error for my email address because I already have one. So we can just use it just for example one. And we just create an account here, and now we're gonna say never. So now you have your account. So now this is your created account. This is the Focus Group 101 created account. And then we're going to go over to domains. Hit the domain button. We're going to go to registration, okay? Register. So say you're looking for a website and you're thinking of a good domain name. Okay, now just think about something catchy. Something that if you would hear it, if you was on the other side as a, customer, if you would hear it, it wouldn't be like bizarre. It wouldn't be weird. It'd be right fit for your eyes, and it'll make you feel like you want to go to the website. Think about it like that. So, for example, we can just put Say MCA forever. Excuse me, forever. And search button, and it'll come up. Wow, MCA Forever is going to be that much a year. Now, that's not the typical price of a .com, but for some reason, it does show that much a year. Now, the typical price is around this price or around, $9, $10. Let's find a different one that has a cheaper one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I say get service get service MCA now. Now you see what I'm saying? That's one right there. So get service MCA now, Kingdom Special, it'll be about this price. Okay, it wouldn't be that ridiculous, $3,000 a year. You know, for the big hitters, definitely go for the home run. But for the starting out people that's just trying to get a website quickly and get some money rolling, these type of numbers you'll do. So all you gotta do is just click view cart, and you hit view cart, and that's basically what you do. And it'll take you to this page, and they'll ask you to a premium DNS new, and you know, basically just 100% protection, and just get you the ultra fast responses worldwide. And it's definitely recommended by a lot of businesses to have, so you can get that fast type of protection there. Okay, you can always hit auto renew. If you don't hit auto renew, then it won't renew for the next year. You can also pay up. If you want to pay about 5 years, it'll change up for you to be $52 a year. You can have 5 years, pay $52, and you're not worrying about nothing for 5 years. You have a website 5 years, So that is definitely something you can do, and there are also some things that you could add. You can add a domain for $5. It's going to be extra $5. Um, It's gonna be just an extra $5. But what that does, the Google Ads for Work, it'll basically give your email a more professional look. So you'll be saying, say it'll be like, for example, team focus at getservicesmcanow.com. But otherwise, it'll be team focus at gmail.com. You see the difference? It'll be just a different professional look that you're giving to your customers, so they can feel more professionally handled, because people love to be told what to do and how to do it, and help walk through, especially if they're unfamiliar or just trying to get more information about something. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So that is basically it on the Namecheap. Now I do have another one here. If you don't like that one, it's called iPage. It basically is the same thing, same sign up method, same everything. They do have some different things, some different domains are available. They might be a little cheaper, but I like Namecheap. I like Namecheap, so I definitely recommend the Namecheap. But the iPage is something else you guys can check up on, and see if you guys want to sign up with them or Namecheap. Also, the link will be in the below. Okay, so 800 numbers. 800 numbers is what we need. Now, it might be okay for you now to use your local number if you're only doing locally. But just for the online marketing, offline marketing, if you're say you have some tourists coming to your town, they're not familiar with the local number or anything, but they see the 800 number. Or say a person that's locally sees your number and will feel more comfortable calling because it does have an 800 number. The 800 effect is very effective and due process on the online, offline marketing. Okay, so here's one that you guys can do. It's called Freedom Voice. Prices are really cheap here in Freedom Voice. So we're going to go to Cloud Number, Plans, and Pricing. We're going to check that out really quickly. So in this, I want you guys to get this plan right here. get this starter plan, and then once the money comes, we can move up to the edge, and then move up to the suite. Okay, now the $9.95 starter plan comes with 400 included minutes and things of that nature. It comes with a nice 800 numbers. They got more 800 numbers than I've seen other companies have. All they have is 800 numbers. Excuse me. All they have is 800 numbers. So they definitely have a lot. But if you did want a local number, you just put in your area code. I'll put in my area code that I'm familiar with. Would be like that. Excuse me. That was a zip code. Excuse me, guys. I put in an area code that I'm familiar with, and we'll see what happens. So you put in your area code, and your number pops up, or different numbers that has your area code pops up. So you can either have either or, but it'll make more sense to go to the 1-800 number and get you a professional 1-800 number to start your business. Okay. So if you are now, I want to go back to something, because you can have this off your smartphone. You can get you a flip phone, um, or you can just use the house phone. This works off any type of phone. Okay. So I just want to go back to something really quick. I'm gonna go back to the Namecheap. Now, Namecheap is good for domains. Now, if you're looking for a more um, complete and comfortable web hosting page, then I do recommend Bluehost. I do recommend Bluehost right now. Bluehost is definitely powerful. I use this for some of my other websites. They give good, reliable support and beautiful web hosting, and they also give you different things that you can use to make it easier for you and more comfortable for you to host a website and get a little bit more from it. Now, if you want to try a different one out, the famous HostGator, I use them for different of my websites. Now, it doesn't really matter what hosting company you use. It should definitely just your preference. But these are just some things that you can use, so you don't have to be looking around and guessing. You can just go to these resources I'm giving you now, and you can go from there. Now, their prices are definitely they're good. Their prices are definitely good. Starting at $243 a month. I think they got Cyber Mondays going on right now, so everything is reloaded, and the savings will have definitely feeling good at the checkout pot. So that is definitely something that you guys can use. HostGator. Um, HostGator is definitely one of my favorites to use for web hosting. They also do domains, so you can definitely get a domain. But what you're gonna need is definitely a domain and a phone number. Make sure you have a domain and a phone number, regardless of anything. Okay. Now, for Freedom Voice, I'm going to log into my back office in Freedom Voice, and I'm going to show you how to set up the Freedom Voice settings to make sure that your um, settings in your back office is set, so you can make sure that you get a nice quality call in. So when people call into your line, that they get into you and not nobody else. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna go back to Freedom Voice, and I'm just gonna log in. I'm gonna put my 800 number. Feel free to tell people to give me a call if you have any questions. Call 800-565-7470, and we'll chit chat. Okay. Now we're gonna hit next, and then I'm gonna log in. All right. Now this would be your Freedom Voice back office. You got your messaging, your updates, your manage, and if you need help, they'll definitely help you out. Now the customer service is good and straightforward, so they will help you out no matter what. Okay, so here we will start with the recordings. I'm gonna let you hear some of mine. Now the recordings of the auto attendant. When people first call, they're gonna hear something like, "Thank you for calling. Somebody will be with you shortly," which I have here, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Secondly, they might have a extension. Dial 1 for customer service. Dial 2 for sales. Things of that nature. Where you guys, it's simple things. If you call into a cable provider or a cell phone provider, they would have that type of machine going. And then the whole music. Every time you're on hold, you don't want to hear boring hold music. So I do recommend you give your caller something smooth and soothing to hear while they wait for you to pick up the phone. Okay, so let me let you hear mine and give you guys this example how you can do yours. Now you also can buy. I'm going to show you another one called Grasshopper where you can actually buy somebody and they can talk for you and you can just type it up. But that's another fee of another investment that you have to make within yourself and your business to make it bigger. Okay, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. I'm going to play these things right here to give you guys a familiar formula or familiar way that you guys could do it if you guys wanted to. Okay, so here we go.
Thank you for calling MCA, where all customers are valued. 1 second, someone will be with you shortly.
You see how that sounded? He said that was crisp, right to the point, smooth. It was just smooth like butter. So that's a nice flow. Now you can have your extension. Now the only way for on your Freedom Voice, only way for this to play, you have to tell your callers in this section right here, and this um, when you speak right here, you have to tell them to press 8. If they don't press 8, it'll skip this section and go right to the whole music. Okay, but for me, I didn't want to do that. I just want them to get that message and I'll be with them shortly. I want to get on that phone. You want to be able to get on that phone and answer the phone when somebody calls. It's very important. Okay, so if I did have them press 8, this is another example of what it would sound like if I had them press 8.
Dial 1 to become a new member or associate. Dial 2 if you're already a member. If you are looking for roles.
All right, guys. There's just something happened with my player there. I don't understand why it's freezing up, but that's something. That's why. That's something that I have to fix that. I'm not sure why that's doing that there. But moving on, this is my whole music. This music was definitely make up for that. Get a little feeling into the moment. So let's play this music. Yeah, you know. So that's just that little Michael Jackson rock with you, and that plays out the whole time, especially when people call. All right, so moving forward, we're gonna go to the voicemail voicemail box setup. It's where you can put your greeting. So if you do miss, if you do not happen to pick up that phone and you miss a call from a client, then this is something that they could hear.
Thank you for calling McaFocus. We're sorry we missed your call. We're on the other line helping another customer. If you can leave your name, your number, and a brief message, and we'll soon get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much for calling McaFocus, and have a blessed day.
Something along that line. Chris Focus, let them know that to leave their name, their number, and a brief message, and that you'll get back to them shortly. And to tell them to have a blessed or wonderful day. Something along that line. So you make sure that they feel important, that you will get back to them, and that they are on your number one priority when calling in. Okay. All right. So if you have any more questions with this, that their support team is wonderful and they will help you out tremendously. Okay, so let's move. So now we're moving on, and we're gonna go into um, to the websites. We're gonna go right here to the website. So this is my website that I use. It's McaFocus.com. Now you see I have my about MCA, my discount, my membership, my frequently asked questions, terms of service, careers, and contact. Those are all important tabs that need to be there so the customer can find it more easily for the membership, understand it more easily. We're gonna go to someone. We're gonna go to each one of them. In this video, we're not going to go into depth of how to make a website. That's going to be until next video. But in this video, we're just going to go into the steps of, like I said, I'm going to rephrase it, the steps of getting your domain hosting and your number ready for your clients to be able to check you out, see what you're about, and call you if they have any questions about the services. Okay, so that's what we're going to take into this video. So I'm just going to go through my tabs to give you a little insight of a website, and we're going to wrap this video up. Okay, guys, stay with me, stay focused. So, so now we're going to go on my first tab. When a customer comes up, they see MCA Roadside Assistance. They click About MCA. Welcome to MCA. It gives them a little welcoming message. Gives them the vision. Tells them our story of how we been around for 80 plus years. Okay, gives them a story, gives them our background, and then they also can tweet us, Facebook us, pin us, and and stay connected with us on social media. Okay, and then they'll go to the discounts. So we'll go to the discounts. It says exclusive member discounts, instant MCA discounts guaranteed up to 65% off. Hotel discounts, they're getting showed that. Beautiful room, love to have that 15% off. Hertz, they get rental cars for up to 50% off. They have to know that. Prescription drugs, they have to understand that they get 65% off that, and vision and dental. So we have to understand that they need to understand the discounts, the highlight of the discounts, and the memberships. Now the memberships it's just gonna it's gonna tell them what the MCA Total Security is all about, from head to toe, and then we're gonna dive into it, the coverage features, and what comes with it, unlimited security roadside assistance, travel assistance reimbursement. That gives you all of the benefits and everything that comes in within the roadside assistance on the total security package. Okay, so it gives them all of them. And this is an example of a website that you guys can use and how you guys can format your own. Okay, so then at the bottom, they're gonna go through all of the features and benefits that they will get when purchasing the total security plan. Okay, so we're going through everything. And they will also know about to earn $80 per referral to make some extra loot on the side end, okay? So then they're going to hit this Join MCA Total Security. They're going to hit that button. And once they hit that button, they go to a page like this where they can sign up with the 3 different plans, okay? The names here to make sure that you're getting the money, and things are getting moved forward like that. All right. Now, guys, in the next videos, we will learn about free marketing tips and tricks on getting your first sales, and I'll actually show you some conversions. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for staying focused with me in this video. Have a wonderful day, and just remember, make sure that you stay focused, and let's get this money. All right. Stay up.